quite ready for this yet, but that's my own doing. That's nothing to do with you guys. Good morning, welcome along. Especially if you're watching this back as part of the videos on the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of the day it is that you've decided to tune in. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join us in Edinburgh, sunny Edinburgh in Scotland, and I think we should get the team involved here. Do you think we should see them? I think so. I think so. Come here, guys. Good boy, Charlie. Charlie's just off camera doing the toilet. We'll just get set up for that in a second. How are we all doing? Good morning. Welcome along to the live stream, or the repeat if you're watching it back. Let me spin the camera around. I'll carry on my duties while you can still watch. We've got 9 dogs this morning. 9 of our faithful friends. They're all in good spirits. They've been a bit hyper. We've had a couple of returnees from various different absences. We've got Juno, who's back off her holidays. Hey Juno, come here, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. And you've been hand stripped. Yes, you're looking great, sweetheart. We've also got Barney back off of his from his groom. He was out getting groomed this morning. And we've got Edith back with us, who, she's over there, she's out of shot. But Edith is returning after a stint in the afternoon team. She's back to her kind of normal pattern for this week. She's down there with River. Her have been having a phenomenal start to the day. And I think Edith's got her nose into something. We'll maybe just, oh, she's coming back on her own. Edith! Up you come, sweetheart. Up you come. You puppies. Good girl. Good girl. So yeah, we've got a few honourable mentions. You're soaking, you've been rolling. And everyone's in great spirits this morning, as you can probably tell. We're at the peak of our the height of our we're at the top of the hill here that we're taking the dogs on a walk with. No oxygen, no Sherpas, just raw dogging it. Just raw dogging it, as the kids say. 6, 7. There we go. So so we've made it. We've made it to the top. Dogs are unscathed. They're in pretty good nick, to be fair. Look at Alfie standing there. You're watching us on the telly, on the telly box. Alfie, come here, bud. Thank you, Kathleen. How are we doing? Look at the gang, sitting pretty, waiting for their next command, which is not to bark. Thank you very much. How do we look on the big screen, Kathleen? Are we coming through 5x5? The team are in great spirits this morning. In great spirits. Oh my goodness. Hello, fellow Scottish man. Harris Ponting. Harris. How do I do this? How do I like that? There we go. How do I there we go. That's the button I was looking to do. Harris, I've no idea why you decided to be so generous with us this morning, but I really appreciate it. I'm going to get a nice cup of tea after this session with the dogs, so that goes a long way. That'll probably cover about half of it. But thank you for tuning in and stopping by. Wagwan. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you enormously. Let us know if you'd like us to do anything or do something to return the favour there. I think what we'll do is we'll give the little dogs their royalties off the back of that. How does that sound? I'll pop the camera here. Hopefully you can still hear me. And let me just see where it's pointing. Hang on. Yeah, right there. Bring in, guys. We've had a very generous donation this morning. Hello. Come on, Alfie boy. Right, River. Let's get you started on a good footing. Good Juno. Good Stanley. Good Charlie. Good Edith. Good Alfie. Good boy. Good Barney. Good Nell. No barking, thank you. Ruby. Ruby. Ruby, come and get your royalties, sweetheart. I know you'd just rather sniff there that exact blade of grass, but come on. There we go. Good girl, good girl. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Very generous of you to drop us a little donation like that. And the dogs are very grateful. If they were here seeing you just now, I'm sure they would rob you blind if you had those treats on you. So this is the safest way to do it. Yeah, send a little donation and I'll feed them. If your fingers being chopped off by these killers. Yeah, absolutely. That's so kind. I'm really chuffed. I'm absolutely beaming off the back of that. It's very, very generous of you. The dogs are so cute. Good morning, Alexandra. Thank you for tuning in and stopping by. Thank you, everyone. If you're watching and it's your first time watching along, then please stay as long as you can. There's a couple of things that we do on the channel quite regularly, so I'll just explain these so that you don't feel that you're missing out, and the dogs know what's going on, and the regular viewers know what's going on, but you guys might not if you're just tuning in for the first time. So first thing to say is welcome to my little channel. These are not all my dogs, but I'm looking after them. I've got the amazing honour and privilege and responsibility to look after these great dogs. I love them very dearly, and we have great fun together when we're out and about. But we're live, certain things can happen. It's not always easy, so bear with us, especially if you're popping in comments into the chat section. I will get to them, I promise. I read everything that comes up, but my priority is just making sure that all the dogs are catered for, everyone's with us. I've decided to walk a different way. Edith's deciding that she wants to have a little roll down the hill. I mean, it's a real tumble if she gets going. Let's see if she gets going. Go on, Edith. Go on, Edith. That is the worst toboggan I've ever seen. You went about 3 foot. So please, if you're enjoying it, you can subscribe to the channel because we go live every day, and we like to show off the pups, and we've got different combinations because I look after about 25 dogs that families trust me with their little 4-legged friends. So yeah, so each day is slightly different. We've got our regulars and our full-time dogs, and we've got some that only work a couple of days a week and such like, but the vibe is pretty much the same, right? So you get the idea. You get the idea of how we're getting on. And you're also part of the session today, so very similar to, remind me of your name, Harris. So Harris, who has given us a kind donation this morning, thank you again, Harris. You can also support the dogs and give them a little biscuit. You don't have to do that by giving us any money, although it is very kind. What I would say is, if you want to do that, all you need to do is like this stream. Give a double tap on the stream. When we hit 10 likes, we'll give the dogs a little training treat. If we hit 20, we'll do it again. If we're 30, we'll do it again. So it's worth hanging on for because we're quite close to that mark. We're at 7 just now, and your like is effectively contributing 1 to 1. So we've got 9 dogs, so I'm asking for 10 likes. Maybe we'll do it on 9 likes. We've had a great start to our morning, so maybe we'll do it with 9. Just 1 to go, I think. Again, that dog love. Dog is life. Come on, team. Keep coming. Our fearless leader, Juno, is hanging back. She's out with us for the first time in a week. She's been on holiday. It's half term. Scotland. Here she comes. Hello, sweetie. Hello. So she's just getting to grips with what's going on. We're not going to bother any of the dogs too much. If they decide to do their own thing, that's fine. I will say is that Ruby is the only exception to that. We don't let Ruby go wandering off into the gorse because we don't get her back. I don't know if you're aware of what gorse is, if you have it in your neck of the woods, guys, but it's this sharp, jaggy bush which lots of mammals live under, so deer, badgers, foxes, rodents, they'll all be in there. And Ruby would love nothing more than to get her teeth into the undergrowth there and get into it. So she just kept on the long line because she's a little bit deaf when it comes to hunt mode. A little bit deaf. Right, we've hit our 9 lights. Let us get into a little section of the ground that isn't sloped. This might not look on a camera, but we're on the side of the hill here and it's quite steep. So the camera won't stand up to it. River, up you come. Good puppy. Good puppy. River as well. For our regular viewers, River is having a great start to the week. He's, this is River here. The little malt coloured fluffy one, a Cavapoo. He's our newest dog. He's been with us for a few months now. We seem to take 2 or 3 steps forward and 1 or 2 back each week. So there is progress, but he's a bit nervous. He's a bit nervous of his own shadow. But this morning he's been running around with the team, having a great session. So we'll pop this down. Here we go. River, in you come. Nell, thank you. Thank you. Right, Alfie, in you go. Good boy. Good girl, Ruby. Good, Juno. Good Barney. Good catch. Well done, Alfie. There you go, Nell. There's a crow just came and sat right behind the dogs. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, standing. Good boy. Edith. River, good. Charlie, and I think that's everybody. Did you get Nell? Did you get? There you go. There you go. So do you see the crow? He's just came in for an extra. There we go. No, did you get it, Charlie? You little toe rag. You little rascal. Here we go. There's 1 for you and 2 for you. Right, great. Morning. Morning. Right, I'll come back to the comments in a second. Let us, we'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. June, thank you. Well, did you manage to get an extra? Extra. This is so cute. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Lewis is laughing. I'm not sure what we've done that was funny there. I don't know what it is. It's worth it to hear your happiness. Getting a free tea, yeah. Thank you. That's so kind. So kind. Look, the crows have called in the reinforcements. Reinforcements. There's as many crows as there is dogs now. They'll, crows are incredibly intelligent animals. I reckon they're up there in the top 3 of all time. Squid and octopus being up there as well. I reckon dogs are probably just in the top 10. But crows are really clever. They don't forget faces for 20 odd years, so they know who I am. And once upon a time, so you'll see, I mean, River here is kind of interested. He got dive bombed there, to be fair, but they're just following us along, and they will continue to do so. The dogs are not too fussed by it. Some of them from time to time will maybe just give a little chase or give a little bark. They're not too bothered. Sometimes the crows taunt the dogs and try and trick them. I have actually heard of dogs going off of the side of a mountain or the side of a hill because the crows were just taunting the dog all the way to the cliff edge. So we won't be partaking in stuff like that with them. But they'll follow us along. You see them back up there. You're going to need to have a bigger biscuit pack for all those crows, I know. We'll get them over, watch this. Come on. Come on. Yes, I know, I see you guys too. You're all very well behaved. And remember, they're quite territorial as well. Good morning, Rebel. How's things? You well? Are you well? Oh yeah. Harris, you've hit the #1 spot, thank you. Great job. Great job. How's things, Rebel? You okay? Hope you're doing well, bud. One of our members in the chat there. Long time follower of the channel. Big love to Rebel. Yeah, what a great start we're having to our week. Not only are the dogs in fine form and absolutely loving life, the conditions are great. The crows are very happy following us along. And look at this one, right behind Barney, making all the noise. That one actually might be a jackdaw rather than a crow. I'm not that much of an expert. We'll give them a little biscuit. I've just thrown one there. Hope nobody's got a bird phobia. Hello, big fella. Hello, big fella. You did. Come on. Good girl. Good puppies. Good puppies. So we're staying on the grass today. I don't want the area is a bit saturated where we are. We don't want the dogs to get too squelchy. I'd quite happily start my week without having to towel off all 9 of them. So we're going to stay up here near the top of the hill. We'll maybe do another lap in a second or two. Take us back up. Rebel, I'm blessed. Yay, bud. Great to hear. Great start to the week for us as well. We're loving life. Irina's with us. Good morning. Hello, it's a lovely day. It's beautiful here in Edinburgh, Irina. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got a t-shirt on. I've got my Geely on, to be fair, but yeah, I've definitely more or less wore more on what am I trying to say? Anyway, it's nice. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Muscle Car Lover 91. I think I know who this is. You can't trick me, Ford Mustang, is it? Is that you? Is that you? I think it is. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, that's not a great... sorry guys, I'm just pointing the camera anywhere. We'll head on up to the top of the... I don't know what we call this. Now that we've got... I think we'll call this a crag. Is that the right word? Someone want to correct me on this? We'll head up to the top of the crag. What's a crag? This is actually quite a good spot up here because it's quite rocky and there's little pools of water that will gather from the rain and the dogs will get a little drink. Get some fresh rainwater now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Welcome along if you're just joining us as well. Thank you for tuning in. Stay as long as you can. Walk with us for a little while. I'm out with the 9 dogs. I hope I've still got 9. We'll do a head count in a second. Oh, goodness me. That was tough. That was tough going, guys. We made it, Barney. No oxygen, no Sherpas. Here they are having a little drink. Good puppies. Good puppies. Crows are joining us too. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1969 Ford Mustang. Yeah, sure. You're back. Good. Thank you. I've shared the stream. And more people will come. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Very kind. We're just, if we base the number of likes on the number of dogs, we're just a couple away from them getting their second biscuit of the session. So double tap that screen if you can, guys. If you've already done it, you know that I love you guys. Thank you so much. But the dog, it's all about the dogs. They would, if they knew what was going on in the digital world, they'd love you as well. I suspect they don't, but you never know. You never know. Oh goodness me, I've just noticed something. Oh, there's flowers there. That's kind of heartbreaking. Let's move on past that. Let's say a little prayer for whoever that's for. Goodness me. Goodness me. Hi guys, I see you. There must be 50 crows up here. Give or take. They're not bothered about the dogs one bit. The dogs aren't bothered about them. It's quite refreshing that the dogs aren't completely wild by it. Yeah, this one's different. That's a couple of times he came in front of me. I'm sure he's a jackdaw. Or she, or they. You alright, Barney boy? You alright, little man? You good? Charlie boy, if you're rolling in something, kid, Charlie, you know the rules here. Turn around, here, turn around, turn around. Aha, what's all this? What's all this? What's all this? No rolling, kiddo. It's a beautiful day. Do not find the only bit of mud that we're around, because it won't be tolerated, young man. It will not be tolerated. Oh, what's going on here? Ruby trying to start a chase. River's just sussing out what's going on. Tail's gone down a little bit. He's just a bit unsure. Not sure whether this is aggression or play or posturing or what, but he'll get there with the team. As I say, he's only been with us a few months, and there's a lot for him to take in, a very steep learning curve right at the beginning, but especially for a pup. But I'm hoping. I very nearly went on my backside there. That's definitely what I like. I'm now shuffling. You should see the grip on these boots. I can't believe I fell, or almost fell. I'll show you the grip in a second. They're like tractor wheels. If you had anything other than these Wellingtons on, you're a goner on that bit. Let me put this down. Let me show you these. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. Look at those bad boys. How have I slipped with them? How on earth have I slipped with them? Nearly. I need to put that in the near miss on the accident book back in the van. You guys are my witnesses, right? I did everything properly. Had three-point contact. It would have been spectacular view. I know. I've fallen before on the stream. Rebel. I've fallen a couple of times on the stream. I once fell. This is not a joke, right? I once fell and really hurt myself. I fell into some like bramble bushes that are all thorny, and I lost my earphone. I had earphones in. I lost one, and one of the dogs, he doesn't walk with us anymore, little Ted, my little hero, he found my earphone. Not only did he find it, he wouldn't leave until I went over to see what he was sort of trying to dig up. It was like he was trying to pick it up, you know, he was like scratching at the ground. And I'm like, come on Ted, we need to get going, you know. He wouldn't leave, and I went over and I found my earphone. I was like, oh buddy, what an amazing find. They're so clever. They're so smart. Maybe not in my top 10 smartest animals, but they're definitely up there in the top ranks of the animal world, I'm sure. Yeah, Ted is a legend. He's still with us. You know what they did? They moved to Singapore, of all places. What an incredible journey he'll have been on. What's going on here? You going to the loo, Stanley? Good boy. Yes, you are. Go on. No. Okay. Okay. Barney was hovering in to see if there was any goodies. Yeah, they moved to Singapore, of all places. Jeffrey, good morning, sir. Good morning. How the devil are we? How are we doing? If you're just joining us or you've been with us, you've not heard me say this yet, welcome along. These are not my dogs, but I am entrusted with looking after them. And if you would like to see more of us, you can subscribe to the channel. If you're not sure how to do that from the live stream, if it's not obvious, you can, what am I trying to say? Top right here, there should be 3 buttons. If you're watching on a mobile device, you can give us a little like. Barney! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He's about to eat. Stanley's droppings. Come on, young man. Come on. That's not on. That's not cricket, old boy. There's a guy coming down this hill. Hang on 2 seconds. We're going to move the dogs. This way, on me. Double time. Come on. Barney. Barney. Come on, team. Barney. Barney's been known to chase joggers. Good boy, Alfie. Good boy. Like and subscribe from Canada. Thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I wish that YouTube told me when people subscribed while I'm on the live stream, because Jeffrey, if you hadn't told me that, there is no way I would have known. I know not everyone will create content, but if you do, you probably know this. But whilst you're on the video, there's very little that actually pops up on the screen. So I don't really get to, and I know people can actually keep their subscriptions private, which is fine, which is fair enough. But it would be nice to know, like, just someone has subscribed, and give you a shout out, because that would be nice. But so it's not me, it's YouTube. It's not me, it's you, YouTube. Yeah. Hey River, how you doing, old bean? How you doing, little man? I'm getting tired. Oh, look at that belly. Look at that belly. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Fix, sorry, when you said, sorry, Fix, I thought, when you said that would have been spectacular viewing, I thought that was Rebel, because I just saw the green. But I now realise you've joined us, one of our other subscribers. Good morning, Vix. How are we? Are you well? Are you good? I don't know why you never noticed that. I subscribed a while back. I'm just not on here much. Ah, okay. Well, that's fair. That's kind as well. But again, the point still remains. I wouldn't know who's doing what. Maybe I shouldn't know. Maybe it's nothing to do with me, right? Rebel. It's Monday. Who ain't tired? I know. We've had in the Crighton household, we've had a busy old weekend. Seeing friends, Halloween party for the kids, other bits and pieces to do with the house. It's been an exciting weekend actually. It's been very good, very enjoyable, but very taxing as well. So with your puppy, yeah, I know. Well, here's the second best thing, right? And speaking of puppies, hello, buddy boy. Hello, buddy. Here's a little puppy for you, Bix. There's River. You're getting a virtual cuddle from River, and the team have came in. They've zoned in for a bit of affection. Juno, my sweetheart, what's the matter this morning? Are you out of sorts, sweetie? You're normally all over me. Come on, come and see me. Come and see me, my puppy. I know, you're not sure. Your first day back after Hollybobs, you're a wee bit out of sorts. You're a wee bit out of sorts. The dogs were going wild when I picked Juno up. I think they thought I had arrived at our destination. So when she's jumping into the van, it's a very vocal set of dogs. I think she was like, what's going on? This isn't normal. Right, look at this. This is very rare. Look at River. Right through my legs. Nice middle there, buddy. Yeah, he's... did you guys see the highlight from Friday about River's lipstick? Got a lot of interesting comments on that over the weekend. It's quite funny. If you've not seen it, you need to subscribe just to go and watch Friday's highlight. So after I'm live, YouTube provide me with a sort of minute-long clip that I can either post as a highlight, or if it's not very good I can delete it. But I tend to post them before I even view them. And River, bless him. So I don't get to decide what the highlight is, YouTube does. And we were talking about River's minor indiscretion. His pants fell down. Yes, he did. Junebug, come in here, come and get a biscuit. We'll give the whole team a biscuit, I think. It's been a very pleasant session. Ouch. Ouch. And Stanley. Good Alfie. Barney, you're going to catch it? Looking so handsome after your groom, buddy. Good boy. Hey, River. Tail wagging. River. That was for River, thank you. Charlie. Boy. Ruby. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ruby. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. This way, guys. This way. Oh, they're all just sniffing to see if anyone's dropped anything. Any low-hanging fruit, any crumbs. Happy days. Andrew. There he is. There he is. How we doing, Andrew? You well? You join us on a very pleasant, beautiful, weather-wise, Monday in Scotland. It's fantastic. We're going to wrap up. I see it's sort of after 11:30. I'm going to get the dogs back to the van, I think. Will we plonk the camera down and say a goodbye? I'll sit down, see if the dogs cause carnage with me. We'll do that. Hang on. Hang on, folks. I see you, Juno. Yes. I see you. Where's the flattest little part? River! This'll do. This'll do nicely, perhaps. River! You're making some friends, buddy. Hey guys, hello. Hello everybody. Hello. Oh my princess. Oh sweetheart. I see you. I see you. I see you all. I see you, Junebug. I know. Welcome back. It's not been the same. It's not been the same. Hey buddy boy. Hello. Coming in for some cuddles. What's happening? I'm getting knocked off my feet. Right. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get these guys back home to their respective homes. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for laughing when I almost fell over. I hope that makes the highlight reel. And wherever you are, wherever you're from, whatever time of the day it is, I hope you have a great Monday. Thank you for a very good week, and we'll see you again tomorrow. If you've subscribed, that is. Last chance to do it, because we're going. Let me ping the camera in. Come on, there we go. Love that. Right, everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Thank you. Take care, bye-bye. Well done, puppies. Well done.